A funny thing, my friend thought that when I said I didn't see the little children, he thought I was joking. So that that
trolling.
Works. Yeah. But no, I really couldn't see it. But yeah, go ahead. Let's do this. It's scary time.
It's scary time. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Gonna be nice and bright and chipper. How are you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing good. Blinds are closed. I'm ready to go, like last time.
It's been a couple of days. So far uploaded, guys, is the episode where we didn't know who Debussy is. Debussy. That's so that you know, Matt, it's a German composer, and I'm never going to live it down not knowing that, because apparently that was like really basic information that
really
didn't know.
I have never heard of what? Shabuzi? What?
Shabuzi? No, Debussy. You remember we pronounced it Debussy?
Oh,
it was in
yeah.
a note. There was another guy referenced as well, Richard something, and that was a British guy who invented the first ever computer a couple of years before this game is set. So two things we missed, but most people were okay about the guy that made the computer, but apparently everybody knows who Debussy is. Anyway, we're in the sewers, guys. We kind of ended our last session because this felt like a really good place to sort of sit back and relax and stop being so scared by stuff. This feels like another chapter of the game kind of starting. We're in the sewery areas. Anyway, October 22nd. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped, ready for gambroiling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirement for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. Okay, I sense a puzzle coming. Do you?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Seems about so. And hopefully there's not little pig dogs coming to get you.
Pig dogs, that's what we've...
Yeah, well, I don't even know what that is. I mean, they look like just deformed...
pig people, human, dog,
pigmen?
machines.
Pigmen. For you. There
Oh,
you go.
my lantern's shaking as well at the same time. Is that
You know
right?
what that means.
It means there's probably something scary around, but I think it's just trying to put me on edge, and I'm not having any of it. There's a lot of different ways we can go here. What do you think?
A water monster? Do you hear that? Water moving like that?
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I think it's just running water at the moment. There was a water monster in the previous game, though.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
Well, the second time this would be, wouldn't it?
Oh. Well.
This is the Slice Gate 1. I've never known how to pronounce that, actually. Slice? I think it's just Slice Gate, but it's got a U in it for some reason. A very weird word.
Like color with a U in it.
No, that makes sense, because O-U-R... Actually, it doesn't make any sense at all. It really doesn't. But it's one of those... It's rare that I feel like I have to, honour Britishness. But O-U-R, I always feel like I have to honour. Because it's just sort of what I spent my whole life being taught, this is how you spell. And then all the Americans come along and go, oh, no, we're going to cut out all these extra letters and be efficient.
We all know Americans are stupid. Come on. All we do is eat McDonald's all day. We're just a huge, fat... dumb hillbilly country. Yep. That's Americans. America. No, go ahead and go around that corner. Don't be scared.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hear it now. He's like burping.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Oh? Oh, dude. You're going down a tunnel. You know what that means, dude. You know what that means, man. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Which way?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe.
I can't turn my head that quick. Left or right? Left or right?
All right, right.
Right.
Or to the left,
I was going to say left.
To the left. Beyonce said left.
Oh, no, to the left that time to dead end.
To the left, to the
Oh my
left.
god, what are they doing to us?
You have boxes to the left, something like that.
Are you singing Beyonce? That's Beyonce,
Yes,
isn't
I'm
it?
singing Beyonce right now.
Thanks for making light of this otherwise
Yeah,
terribly
very
scary
dire situation. Oh gosh.
Oh, I don't know whether I want to go in there.
Dude, it's water. It's okay. I didn't talk about a sewer monster before.
I'm gonna exhaust all other options.
Oh,
Holy
dude,
shit,
you know
there
it.
is!
You know
There
it.
is!
Oh snap! Oh, dude. Oh gosh, dude.
It's okay though. I don't have to go in there yet.
How deep is the water?
I don't know. It's probably like one of those insta-kill things though. Last time it was like a jumping puzzle.
Yeah.
I bet
That's
people
what
get-
It was Amnesia. What that part was?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there
it
was
like-
a water monster before.
Yeah. I wasn't joking. I wasn't being sarcastic. There was a water monster.
Oh, I thought you
figured
say
out-
there wasn't a water monster.
No, there was
Oh, okay.
definitely. So we got some gates we can actually control from in here. A very nice little room. Another Mexican temple, not Mexican, Mayan, whatever, Aztec, whatever.
Mexico.
August 1st. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Chelm and I am no Elihu. I'm not going to know who those characters are either or how to pronounce them, but I'm sure they're real things. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to... What? Hold on. Oh my god, dude. I got so much saliva in my mouth today. I have no idea why.
What?
I don't want people to hear it. This is the thing.
What?
Hold on. I'm trying to drink it down with water, but it's just making the
You trying
situation
to drink saliva down with water?
It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them out without coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of these towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are the creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Brilliant, and that's where we are.
So in the last one, they had like pages and pages and pages of notes, right? And some of them had like full books. I'm glad they kind of shortened it down a bit. You got to spread them
I
out.
feel like there's still just as much frequency of notes, I feel like, in this one. I mean,
But
there's
they're
a lot
not
to
as
do with-
large though. They used to be huge. Remember?
Yeah, I guess. I don't actually remember that clearly, I've got to be honest. The flooded tunnels, we do have an extra journal update. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local slice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve?
The monster.
Yeah, he's hoped to lock us in here. So we're in this kind of contaminated, fucking dangerous place here now. Which gate do you want to open? I guess we only get one, probably, by turning either left or right.
Oh. What about the other one? Can you turn... Oh, there's no other one.
Oh.
You did something right.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
We? What does he mean,
him
we?
and his kids. Him and his kids.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Alright, that makes sense. I feel like that's a bit more nefarious than that, though.
Mm-hmm. We. Oh? Oh, dude.
I don't know what I'm going to be fighting here. I don't know whether I'm going to be fighting a pig man or a flipping...
What was the monster in the last one, though? All I saw was footsteps. Was it invisible, or what was the whole thing?
It was swimming in the water, obscured, so you couldn't see it. And the whole kind of fear from that...
Dude, what is he eating, or...
I don't know, that
with his
sounded like the
mouth?
water's there. I think the last one, the whole idea was it was sort of the mystery of it. Last time we went left, right?
Yeah. No, we went right last time. No, you're going the wrong way, I think.
Are you sure? Oh, I don't want to get lost
Oh,
here, Matt.
dude.
Oh, is this where we went?
How...
Oh, yeah, no. I think we're meant to go this way. We are meant to go this way because this was all flooded before, because I can tell from the water. And my bulb is flashing.
Oh, dude.
I don't
Sure?
see anything. Yeah, no, I'm sure. I think this was all flooded before. I feel like, I don't know, and now we've pulled the thing, we're okay to come through. Yeah, check it out, gate 1.
Ah,
And
there
now
we
we can go through.
Huh. Did you go back? Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm back where I started now, but there's got to have been a reason for it.
Oh?
Yeah, see that? See that?
That's definitely him, dude.
Oh, there was like, there's electricity in there though, actually. They're not just footsteps, it was like electrical currents running through there.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so now that we've closed that gate, what have we achieved? Oh, we can come over here. Ah, see? So we've now got this new area we can access.
I don't see any boxes in the water, so I'm quite worried for you.
What do you mean? Well, I
The
don't
last
think I'm
time
gonna
you
have
had
to
to
go
jump
through the
on
water.
boxes to get away from the monster.
Well, hopefully they don't just flat up copy what they did before.
Whoa! Oh,
Oh, there's another gramophone there. Oh, this is so out of place. Do you want to listen to it?
yeah.
I think it's a gramophone. I don't know.
In a nice little
But we
dead
can
end.
save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
The
Who is
mention
his
of pigs again.
associate? His associate that had seen civilizations fall before. Is this another sort of interdimensional traveler like we saw before, I wonder?
Well, like Alexander? Yeah. Has to
Yeah.
be. The one who has the orb. Or, well, you're bringing the orb or something like that.
Yeah, and could it be the same guy? I doubt it, because the original Amnesia had so many multiple endings. I think they're just trying to avoid saying explicitly what happened there.
Yeah.
That would be back the way we came.
Oh, dude.
You can. Okay, alright. So that's Slice Gate 2. This is where we want to go. And I hear a pig over there.
Oh, dude. I think this is it. Oh, gosh. Why does it sound so loud in my ears?
I know. Oh, that looked like a shadow on the floor, but it was just like some artifacting from the graphics. Oh my god, which way do you want to go? Left or right?
To the left, to the left.
To the left this time.
Oh, dude. Left looks scarier, dude. Oh, no.
Oh, left is where we want to be. We can just hit that thing and then we'll be done. There's a note hidden down here, actually. Check it out. February 17th. So we're going earlier and earlier back in time here, or they're just all over the place. I will be very happy when we finish playing to sort of read it all in chronological order.
Yeah. Let's see what happened.
As I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat. And this is where the priests lived. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Interesting. I like this. I never considered this. The old Mayans and whatever, you know, these old Mesoamerican cultures were very, very bloody and, you know, gory and tribal environments, I guess, right? And that really fits like the themes of this game, because like everything about what we see with these orbs and stuff is gory as hell and messed up as hell, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what's kind of cool about this though, right? He took his kids on that trip.
And he showed them.
So, and do you remember a big accident happened on the trip? Yeah?
Yeah.
Remember, like that's a big part of the story.
Oh, so that's might have what happened to his children.
Yeah, maybe that's how his children died. Or something.
It just keeps reminding me of the Doctor Who. There was like a certain episode where they were in kind of this type of universe, you know, cult type of old cult, you know, because
Right.
they could do that back then. You know, there wasn't the internet and all that craziness now. You know, now it's just like it was a very controlled environment, and they ended up like freezing people in these houses and stuff like that, and using them as slaves. It was crazy.
I love that I do this show with you, and me, the British guy, knows less about Doctor Who than you. You're the Doctor Who head here. Out of the two of us.
Yeah.
We
Me and
just
my wife watch a lot of that.
We just had another general update. Mandist Postilvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and moved onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs and clear the path to the centre of the machine. So don't forget as well, really early on we were in that decontamination chamber where you were like, oh, you're going to hell. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I wonder what that's all about, because that was just randomly...
Oh. A little bit of electricity going on.
That's it,
Oh.
Papa. You're so near now.
And it seems to be going underneath this. Yeah, check it out. We got another vault.
You're so near now.
Yeah, to the centre of the machine.
Like Legend of Grimrock?
Maybe, yeah, hell.
Oh, another room like this.
Yeah, that's what they just said in the note. Come on.
Yeah, but you know, it was coming up like this right now. It's just,
Alright.
now we're gonna go to hell again?
So let me remember how this machine works. We do that one. Then we do
One
this
first.
one to close this door. Then we pull this lever. Cue the going to hell mark.
We're going to hell.
Ah, don't worry, guys. We're not going to cut the video this time. We're not that far in. Now we open this one. What's the bet? And we end up in somewhere really weird on the other side of that. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah,
was like-
just some regular place.
Yeah.
You're
like,
thinking about Legend of Grimrock again?
I was
All of
like-
a sudden, you're in like some sci-fi world.
I was expecting like to go back in like a 19th century house of some kind. I would have rathered that because it's suddenly a lot darker here now and a lot more scary. Oh,
Man, those lights
sugar
don't light up
lumps.
anything. I wonder how long those light bulbs.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, and the music. Do you remember we heard a note earlier as well about how they were playing music to these things through the pipes to like
Yeah.
calm them? And now we get it. Oh my
Oh.
god, what the hell?
You just killed him?
No, he just
No,
like
he-
slapped him out of the way.
That one's slightly smaller and it's limping.
I think it just bugged out as
Ah.
well. It just like flicked in a weird way.
Oh my gosh.
They don't seem so scary from up here. Oh,
Well, when you
shit.
show the monsters, it kind of loses
And
that.
that's why Insanity was so great in the previous. Oh my god! They're eating. They're
What?
civilized. They're sat at chairs listening to music. Oh, this is bizarre.
What's on that table?
Oh wow, this is incredible. Wow, what a fascinating idea. Okay. Hold on. No, I really like that. That sits in like a really weird place in what you'd expect. Okay, a nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I'm sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. This is unbelievable. Okay. And why are they likening them to children? Is that a subtle little thing about...
Maybe
our
when they
children
chase you,
turning-
they just want to play. And they just play kind of rough. You seen that guy, that pig hit that other pig. Maybe they just play a little
Dude,
rough.
in a previous episode we died playing these guys.
They play
Well,
a
actually,
little
no,
rough.
We
You
just
know what I'm
passed
saying?
out. We just passed out and appeared somewhere else, didn't we, really? We didn't die, necessarily. We just got the equivalent of a game over.
I guess. Oh. Oh yeah, go ahead and close the door behind you. That's always great.
Yeah, I'm hearing that we know that there's a load of pigs out there, dude. We know that there are.
So, oh, you can't open those doors. Oh.
I'm guessing these are cells of some kind, though. Oh, yeah, we can open this one. What does this say? Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated.
Is that for the pigs?
Or for the workers? And here's what I find incredible as well to think about, because they've referenced them a few times. His loyal workers. Who are these humans that were working this facility? These well-trained people that have been mentioned so many times in this game now. It's crazy to think of these people. Who were they? Or maybe they're just all pigs.
Yeah. I mean, they're all the way down here. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Hello?
He's in there. He looks kind of harmless.
Huh.
What the heck is he doing? He's just like moving a cube around.
He's playing with a box or
something? They were saying that he
was
Rubik's
like child
life. No, it's not a Rubik's
it looks
cube.
like a Rubik's cube.
It's like, you know, kids that get like the blocks with like the A, B, C, and D and stuff on them.
Yeah.
That's what this is. It's like playing with cubes like a child. That's wow.
That song is just really, really loud and a little bit terrifying. So she keeps singing louder and louder. Oh gosh, something's gonna happen. When you least expect it.
Every time you said that, like you've been like, oh, it's deadly quiet, and then an organ starts playing. I never trust when you say that something's gonna happen, because it clearly is.
Aww.
It's really weird that the devs have given us an opportunity to look right in at these guys like this. Like, it does take a bit of the fear factor away.
Well, we'll see what they do next then.
Yeah,
Let's see what they do next.
Which door do you want to go? The one with the blood stain or the one with another
That's wine, dude. It's not blood. What? The other one is locked? Okay.
Guy, I don't know whether it's locked, but I wanted to go see the wine. It's not locked. We can go through both. Which one do you want? Oh, this one's a dead end. Oh. Oh. Oh!
Ah! Oh, gosh. Well, they're violent. Hold up, do they have balls? Do I see a balls under there?
I don't know. I didn't see. I was too scared of being attacked from behind. And now he's just like cowering in the corner. What the heck? I feel kind of bad for it. Kind of.
Until it bites off your leg.
Oh shit, the noises are freaking
snap.
me out. Okay, let's not go in there. That snuffling through the
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, now where? This one, again, same note. Work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. There's one on there, asleep.
They never sleep in the cages, or there's nowhere to get inside the cages?
I don't know.
Weird.
I've got no idea.
Oh.
Were these just being bred for the slaughter then?
That
That could be it. No. He's feeding the people, right? These are created by combining humans with like pig DNA or something, right? What if it's just like a way of making food? This is how they've made the food. They're combining it with like the criminals and stuff of London. Oh my god, what is this? I guess this is the center of the machine. I just want to have a look through this door here, just for completionist's sake. Don't want to miss stuff. It's just another one sleeping. Oh, this is...
Why are some of them walking around and some of them in cages? I wonder if what's on the table, you know, is like I guess like the stupid ones. I mean, that they ate. That they keep in cages and stuff like that? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That is a good question. Well, down the ladder we go, and I can't have my lantern out. Oh, shit.
Is it still being run by pigs, or someone took Manda's place?
I mean, we at some point got very disturbed by everything we've been doing here. Which way, left? I said left.
Went right.
I know. Why did I do that?
Oh gosh.
Dude, what the hell?
Oh, dude.
I don't want to fight some giant worm thing. Oh?
Is that death or a jump?
I guess if we'd gone the other way, we would have just been on the other side of the hole. Ow!
Ow.
Holy shit, and I was like rolling around in there as well, like a ball.
Oh, I guess that was supposed to happen.
Oh, this is really disorienting. Okay, well, we want to go this way. Just gonna sprint. That's a dead end down here.
Oh, another ladder. It's so weird to see ladders in this game. Is it only just me?
Yeah, well, no, what I was thinking was it's kind of odd that we played a fair amount of the game before we even saw one ladder. It was like sort of introduced as a possibility. We're like really late. Oh shit. Oh shit, which way? Left? Down here?
You keep going right every time you say left. Always go to the left, as Beyonce said in her song.
I can kind of stop halfway, but there's very little point in doing so.
Oh, maybe some secrets, some notes.
Get like a large health pack, some Magnum ammo.
Better light that doesn't flicker. Better light.
What, like a Cube World secret?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this sounds like electrical. What the heck is going on here?
Oh gosh, that bass. That dirty
Dude,
bass.
I wouldn't be surprised to hear that you did sound effects for this game after hearing that.
What if they just make the beat drop and just put some dubstep and you see like the pigs
That
just
would be
get
really
crazy.
cool though. Spoilers. Oh, I can't even say that. There was a game recently this year that, which you know, that did something like that. It was a very specific setting, and all of a sudden it had like really modern music in it, and that was like one of the greatest moments from any game for me when that suddenly happened. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you at the end. I'll tell you at the end. Because I don't want to ruin it for other people. From Tide to Spine. And who is that third, that shadow, that spirit child in the background? That barely formed, that changeling, that almost lived, that never missed? I have no idea, dude. You think it's your children, I guess. Why? The loading screen dialogues haven't made any sense at all. Most of the rest of the game is sort of formed into a cohesive narrative, but they never have they?
What if they like take control of your camera and then all of a sudden the guy says, "Here's your children," and then you look in the cage and you just see two little pigs.
And then it just cuts to the end.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mann.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
What I find really cool about this as well, like obviously there's still even the mystery of Mexico, but I love that we're doing some really demented, Wow.
I saw that.
Wow, that was one of my children.
That was a guy. That wasn't a pig, right? Oh,
no, it was
okay.
one of my children, I think, hopping along. We're doing like some pretty messed up stuff, and we're getting these crazy flashes to just sitting as upright British gentlemen discussing this stuff as if it were nothing, you know, as if it were politics and mundane things, and like it's just totally normal. It's really weird to think that I lived a life like that.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of messed up people IRL sort of lead existence like.
Oh!
Yeah, I saw it.
He's here.
Oh yeah, wow! The whole time they've been sort of leading us along, and now they're calling that I'm here. This is it, Matt. This is the machine for pigs. Journal. I saw it, guys. The pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was so clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete, his clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Wouldn't it be interesting to play as the saboteur at some point?
Huh, like a DLC.
I'm sure the saboteur's got a good reason for what he's doing. We're the monster, probably. I mean, hell. I sort of feel like one already. Okay, I get it, game. There's stuff in the waters. I will not be going in the waters anytime soon.
Watch, you're just gonna lose all control and you just get thrown into the water by the saboteur.
Oh, that would just stop my heart.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Whoa!
Oh.
It just exploded into like a gory pile.
I like how they don't make any sound effects for when they show like your children or anything like that. They don't try to scare you that way. It's kind of like don't you know in Star Wars where that space trooper bumps his head, and then they added like a sound effect, and it's not like as funny anymore because we.
Did they?
Yeah. Oh, you never seen that before? Oh,
No, I know about some of the changes they made, but not all of them. Okay, right, we got a door over there. I'm just gonna go and have a look for. There was the sound of a distant screaming when that child disappeared, though. Oh, what does this say? This is the Mandus Processing Company seal. Okay.
Is there? Oh, I thought
This is a ladder. This is the way to go. I just wanted to check. Oh my god! Did you see that? That was the pig's head. Like one of the kind of.
Are they crying or laughing?
I don't know. I never know.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Auxiliary pump controls. Let me just check in some of these, make sure we don't miss anything.
Check for oil.
Check for oil. Yeah, see, there's none of that. There's none of that in this game.
I don't know if I necessarily missed it either. So, the oil
I sort
part
of
at least.
do. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Amnesia. Oh, that actually did look like a pickup there. Okay, it was just a light bulb though. Stop. Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. Okay.
So turning of the wheels.
Yeah, so we got one wheel here. And some coal as well again.
Oh.
And it's just water sound effects. We're okay.
No water here until they flood it again.
Got one pump there.
How many pumps did they mention?
I really don't remember. I don't think they have mentioned, have they?
Yeah.
That's
No,
one pump at least. I guess this is just sort of one set. Oh, what the hell, dude?
That thing wasn't there before.
No, of course it wasn't.
So, like, wait, is that... Did they just, like, break immersion right there? Or was it, like, because it's all in your mind?
I guess it's all in our mind. I think the more we play, the more that we're learning that it's a lot of it is in our mind. These steam pipes are so loud. I don't think I should be going through the steam either, as it's for the record.
Oh, sounds like a toilet.
Sounds like stuff in the pipes again. Main pump room. Journal update. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labours for the promised reward of my darling children. I think that's an apt metaphor, surely? Like someone's just playing games with him, like he's just being manipulated like a pawn through the great chess game that the Saboteurs set up.
The way I took it is he's playing Amnesia, or he's the
No,
guy.
come on,
Yeah.
Jesus, no.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you were right. Oh shit.
Oh, run.
I'm going this way.
Right.
To the left. I thought you said always to the left.